True crime has an unsettling way of pulling us in, captivating us with tales of the unthinkable happening in everyday lives. But not all stories make headlines or become household names. Some cases, while equally harrowing, slip through the cracks of public attention, leaving behind unanswered questions, decades of heartbreak, and haunting mysteries. Today, we'll explore two such cases, one a chilling cold case from Indiana that went unsolved for over 20 years, and the other, a gruesome discovery in the heart of San Francisco that remains shrouded in uncertainty. These are stories of heartbreak, betrayal, and the dogged pursuit of justice. They remind us of the fragility of life and the importance of uncovering the truth, no matter how long it takes. In the quiet town of LaPorte, Indiana, 16-year-old Rayna Rison was known for her love of animals and her dedication to her part-time job at the local animal hospital. On March 26, 1993, Rayna finished her shift but never made it home. Her abandoned vehicle was discovered shortly after, igniting a widespread search and a community desperate for answers. Weeks later, on April 27, 1993, Rayna's body was tragically found in a nearby pond. The cause of death was determined to be asphyxia, indicating she had been suffocated. Despite extensive investigations, the case went cold, leaving her family and the community in a state of unresolved grief. The breakthrough came over 2 decades later. In 2013, new evidence and witness testimonies emerged, leading to the arrest of Jason Tibbs, Rayna's former boyfriend. During the trial, it was revealed that Tibbs had been seen with Rayna on the night of her disappearance. A key witness testified that Tibbs had confessed to the crime, providing chilling details that only the perpetrator would know. In November 2014, after a 5-hour deliberation, the jury found Tibbs guilty of murder. He was subsequently sentenced to 40 years in prison, with a minimum of 20 years before eligibility for parole. Despite appeals, including claims of inadequate legal representation, Tibbs's conviction was upheld. In 2023, a judge denied his request for a new trial, affirming the original verdict. Rayna's family, while finding some solace in the resolution, continues to honor her memory. They established a music scholarship in her name, ensuring that her passion for music and life endures. The case of Brian Egg, 2018, San Francisco's South of Market, Soma district, known for its vibrant culture, was shaken in 2018 by a gruesome discovery. Brian Egg, a 65-year-old longtime resident and former bartender, was a familiar face in the neighborhood. In late July, neighbors grew concerned after noticing his prolonged absence and unusual activity around his home. Reports of strangers entering his residence and a foul odor prompted multiple calls to the police. Initially, authorities conducted welfare checks but found no signs of foul play. However, the situation took a dark turn when a crime scene cleanup crew arrived at Egg's home, allegedly hired using his own credit cards. This prompted a more thorough investigation. On August 15, 2018, police discovered a headless, handless torso submerged in a fish tank filled with chemicals, concealed under a staircase. The remains were later identified as those of Brian Egg. 2 individuals, including Lance Silva, were arrested in connection with the case. Silva faced charges related to identity theft and financial crimes, as he had been using Egg's credit cards. However, due to insufficient evidence directly linking him to the murder, homicide charges were not filed. In May 2019, the San Francisco Medical Examiner officially ruled Egg's death a homicide, but the exact cause remained undetermined due to the condition of the remains. As of August 2019, the case remains unsolved, with no one held accountable for Egg's brutal death. Neighbors and friends continue to seek justice, urging authorities to keep the investigation active. The lack of resolution has left a lingering unease in the community, highlighting the challenges law enforcement faces in cases with limited physical evidence and complex crime scenes. Rayna's case is a testament to the resilience of her family and the persistence of investigators who refuse to let her memory fade into obscurity. After decades of pain and uncertainty, justice finally caught up to her killer, giving her family some measure of closure, even as they grapple with the loss that can never truly be mended. Brian Egg's case, on the other hand, leaves us with more questions than answers. It reminds us of how quickly someone can vanish without a trace, even in the bustling heart of a major city. The mystery surrounding his death and the dismembered body found in his own home continues to baffle those who seek justice for a man who deserved so much more. These cases, though separated by years and circumstances, share a common thread: the relentless pursuit of truth in the face of tragedy. They remind us of the importance of never giving up, of always asking questions, and of seeking justice for those who no longer have a voice. While the past cannot be undone, it's through the dedication of loved ones, law enforcement, and communities that we can honor the victims and ensure their stories are never forgotten. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos of true crime cases like this, enduring mysteries, and more, then please subscribe to my channel, The Midnight Files. I have a lot of creepy videos for you to binge, and I usually upload a new video a few times a week. Until next time, please stay safe out there, and as always, stay curious.